So, Eddie, what do you think is the most important, Christmas or Easter?
Now that's a really hard question. It's a bit like asking what came first, the chicken or the egg. The chick came out of the egg, but you need a chicken to lay an egg. We need Easter, but we couldn't have it without Christmas.
I can see why we need Christmas, because that was when God sent his son, Jesus, into the world to show us how we should treat each other and live our lives. Why is Easter so important?
Well, without Easter, all that Jesus did in his life would have been lost and forgotten, including Christmas.
So what is so special about Easter? At Christmas, we remember all the nice things, like babies being born, having family round, and getting presents. Easter is such a sad story. Who wants to celebrate that?
Well, a lot of it is sad. Jesus' friends abandon him. He's arrested for no reason, whipped and humiliated, and then killed in the most horrible way.
Exactly. Why celebrate that? What was the point? Why didn't he use the power God gave him to escape and live to old age?
But Reggie, that isn't why God sent him. God had tried sending messengers or prophets for thousands of years, trying to get people to live the right sort of lives, but they wouldn't listen. The world had separated themselves off from God, and nothing could bridge the gap.
So God let Jesus die.
Well, I'm sure if there'd been another way, God would have found it. And you're only remembering the part up to Good Friday. Easter Sunday is the day we really celebrate, because that's when God raised Jesus from the dead, and he was seen by hundreds of people before going back to heaven.
I think I get it. God needed someone and something to bridge the gap between the world and heaven. And the only one who could do that was Jesus. And the bridge was the cross he died on. But what good did him dying do?
Jesus had lived the perfect life, one which none of us could do, because we all do things wrong, or sin as the Bible calls it. We can't get to heaven, which is the perfect place. But in dying, Jesus took all our sins on himself, so that if we're willing to pray and ask him to forgive us, it's like our sins are gone, and when we finally die, we can get into heaven too.
So, if we ask God to forgive us our sins, then Jesus wipes them away, and we don't have to worry about them anymore. Now, that is a reason to celebrate. So what did come first? The chicken or the Easter egg?